Okay. All right. So let me click on the link. Click on the link, Ada. You're gonna see the. All right. So join me. Okay. I just click the link now. Ada. Just click on it. Let me know if it works. Yeah. I don't know. Can you see it? Hello, Ada, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I just posted it now. Look at it. Just click on it. Can you see it there? Hello, Ada, can you see it? I just posted it. Let me know if you can see it. Okay. I know. Ada, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I
So,
can.
do you were you able to see the chat?
Yes, I was seeing the chat. That's before I left.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, is it
Right.
possible? Okay. It's kind of noisy a little bit in your background is a little bit noisy. Can you adjust it for us, please?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
All right. So, okay, your camera is also blocked. Awesome, perfect. So, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Very well, thank you. Awesome. So, thank you for honoring this invitation for this interview. It has been a long one, kind of like trying to postpone and postpone. Finally, we've been able to make it. So, thank you for having your time to get here today. So I just want to just a little brief about your experience. You can see that we are coming up with another one again. Tournament 2 is loading.
Yes, I saw it, I think, today.
So you
I saw
didn't
it
bother
today.
to send any request because you didn't bother to register because you're already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. So I was wondering because I know you had a lot of ish along the way during the contest. So I was just wondering, did you actually believe you could win?
No way. Like, no way. I did not even apply to win. I just wanted to represent my gender. So when I saw, there are people that have been doing this, like they've done it more than once, and I think there's been a consistent winner or something. And people were hailing a certain person. I'm like, who? what's my own? Let me just go and represent my gender. Let's not look like the guys are oppressing us. So that was why I applied. I was not planning to pass the first stage for real.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow, wow. So let me just make a little kind of like, let me just introduce you to some of us that are just coming in. So we have here Ada Juliet. Yeah, so Ada Juliet is the defending champion, kind of like the reigning champion of our hot seat tournament. She was able to pull through from the first stage of 16 to 8 to 4 to 2, and then the finals, and then she won. So I was just having an interview with her, and she said that she didn't even expect to win. Can you imagine that? That is funny. That is really funny. Wow. So I also would also like to know that, along the line, in as much as you were not expected to win, or you did not expect yourself to win, definitely there was some pressure that were mounting like continuously. So was anything going through your mind when you were getting close to the final? In as much, I know you never planned to win, but at the point when you skated through the group 16, and then you went to quarterfinal, the pressure was mounting on. Was there a point where you thought to yourself, when you kind of like thought to yourself that, oh, can I think I'm going to win this thing? Was there a point that you had to think that way?
No point. At no point at all. My When I get to a particular stage, what comes to my mind is, please, I pray I pick an easy question. Let me be able to get through the next point. And I didn't want to get to the devil's question where
Christian.
you have to do the first answer. I said, if I'm not going to make it, let me take my L and go in peace. So at no point did I say, oh, I think I can win this. No point at all. Even
Wow.
up to the final stage, the last question, I didn't know. I was thinking it was going to be a tie until you said the question was going to determine a winner. I did not ever imagine winning that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So it means, is it? I would also like to know: was there a particular point where you thought to yourself that this is where it's going to end? I think this is going to end here.
Yes.
Can you
There
recall?
was,
Can you recall which of them?
yes.
Which of them?
I don't know. Was it quarterfinals or semifinals? I missed two questions. I don't know how I did that comeback, but at that point, I was like, okay, it's over. Let's just get to the end so I can go away. I didn't know I was going to win without the devil's question for that matter. So, yes,
Can you pick up which of the opponent was really very tough for you? Was the toughest for you? Can you recall any of them?
the final. Is it divine?
Divine, yes.
Yes.
Oh, the final. Okay, okay.
There were some difficult questions he picked, and I had no idea. And he got it, and I'm like, wow. If he had come to me, I wouldn't have gotten that. For real, there was one Newcastle question. I had to go and Google that thing, but I couldn't get the question properly. I was like, how did this guy know this thing? Did he guess? So for real, it was the final lap.
The final, okay. You had the devil's question with Zach. You remember?
The semi-final, right?
That was the semi-final, right? Yeah, I think that was the
Yes.
semi-final. Okay, yeah, yeah. You skate through that one. So is it safe to say you came with a strategy?
Not really. I just came with hope.
Hmm.
There was no so much assurance, but I just hope that God will show me mercy
Hmm.
and I'll win miraculously.
Wow. So in which of these did you, because I know the contest went with speed. There's a part that deals with speed, knowledge, and staying calm. So which of these did you really use most all through the contest? Or which of the combination did you use most all through the contest?
I think the only part that came with speed was the devil's question part, and I did that just one. And at that point, okay, I have. You don't look like I'm bragging. I'm not one to brag. I don't
Go
like to
ahead.
brag.
Oh, you're the reigning champion, so you have every right to do that. Every right
I
to do that.
I sort of have an idea of logical questions, but I have to read and read properly before I can get the answer. But that particular one, I just went through and I was like, okay, this is easy. I know how to connect the premise to the conclusion. But that one, I think it just came to me. It seemed easy to me, and I was lucky that Zach had network hitches that day. So I didn't really come with any
Strategy
particular
per se.
strategy per
Ah,
se.
okay, I see. So, in all the questions, can you pick one of the questions that really took you off balance? Like, that really took you off balance? One question that stood out?
Um, oh my god, I'm trying to remember how the question went. The office question,
Mm,
human resources. That human resources is on block A. That one
yeah,
was
that's why.
it was confusing completely. And it's more than one. Another one. Can I mention that?
Yeah, go ahead.
This what day will it be? Like you have to count 30 days from Wednesday. Can you
Oh, okay,
remember that
okay.
question?
Okay,
It's something like,
yeah.
yeah, if today is Wednesday,
What will it
what
be
day will
at
it be
the
after?
first?
Yes. I
Yeah.
counted. It wasn't my question, no. It was my opponent's question. I counted with my 10 fingers, and three times I got the same wrong answer. So it was how I confidently gave a wrong answer when the bonus came to me. And I was, those are the two questions that were
That
stuck in my head.
was really tough for you.
Yeah.
So, um, now you're the reigning champion and you're going to defend your title. What do you think? What do you think about it now? Because right now, you may likely be competing with first timers, and being the fact that you've been there before, that will give you some advantage. So, do you think that you can go beyond the quarterfinals with the way you scale yourself so far?
I think so. If it's first time I cannot be other reigning champion, I can.
No, we've not had any champion before for this tournament. Tournament, you are the first champion we are having. So
This is
no
the
one
first
has tasted
edition.
this. Yes, this is the first one. Yes, for this tournament. We usually have hot seats, right? Normal
Yeah.
hot seats every weekend, right? But this one is different. This is the first tournament we're having that's going to run through a week and 2 weeks. So this is just the first one. So you are the first person winning it. So you're the one with the highest level of experience moving forward in the next tournament. So that should be an edge for you, kind of like an advantage for you. Don't you think so?
I think so. I'll be more confident now
True.
to an extent.
So I know I've asked you this question before during the when you won the contest. Some persons are really having cold feet on coming on the hot seat, especially on this tournament. And many of them have already disqualified themselves by saying, oh, they are not good enough, they're not that, they're not that. What word will you have for them? What encouragement will you have for them? Or what advice will you have for them?
I'll advise them not to look down on themselves and they should ignore this, oh, she's so good or she's going to win you. Don't bother applying. Believe in yourself and be hopeful. If I had listened to that voice, in fact, that was why I didn't apply at first. I was like, why would I want to go there and embarrass myself? But when you emphasize, I love my gender so much. When you emphasize on, oh, what are the ladies doing? I don't like to take that. I
Ah,
have
the
something little
challenge.
upstairs, so I like to represent my gender.
Okay,
So
so that's like a challenge. Okay, that's like an inspiration, a motivation for you.
yes, so I somehow gave myself hope, and at that point too, I saw them cheering some people. Somehow, I almost developed cold feet. So I watched some contestants before it got to my turn. I was like, these kind of questions. maybe I should chicken out and just give the other guy the win, because he said anybody that doesn't come up automatically is out.
Mm.
So if I had listened to that, um, would I
The
say,
voice that was speaking to
yes,
you.
that voice that was discouraging me, I wouldn't have made it to the final, not to talk of winning. So if you're trying to apply and you're doubting yourself, please kill that doubt. Believe in yourself and you can do it. Forget about the reigning champion.
Wow,
It was just
that's
grace
that's
and luck.
incredible. That's nice. So, like you right now, you are the reigning champion, and you came in as a fellow contestant, and then now you left the contest as a champion, in as much as you started as a contestant. What does this winning mean to you? This victory, what does it mean to you?
This victory meant the whole world. One, it was a day after my birthday. Two, I really needed that prize because I needed to take care of my mom's medical bill at that point. And if you notice, it was a different supermarket that I gave that day. Yeah, I didn't go to
Yeah, your
my
regular
regular
supermarket.
supermarket.
Yeah.
Yes, I prayed for it to come as a birthday gift. But at the same time, I still said, if it doesn't come, I would take the prize you get for at least answering the questions
Right.
and move on and try again. So this winning meant a whole lot to me, and I was so grateful
Wow.
for it. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that is really right. That feels so good to yeah. That really feel good to yeah. I really like hearing that. So just like the same thing happened to her faithful. Her faithful, when she won the contest of the debate, it came at the right time for her. She said in her prayer list, she added laptop as a prayer list, that God should provide her laptop, that she wants to get laptop so she can do her project work and work at school and all that. And then boom, she won the debate contest, 200,000 naira. Like, it
Wow.
came so fast for her that she didn't even waste time. It was the next day she went to buy the computer, the laptop that she's using now. She shared the testimony on our interview we had last 2 weeks or so, and that feels good, seeing that no matter how little the money may seem, it's really solving some problems. That is a really, really good feeling that I get, and that is why I always prompt this interview, because sometimes you could just get lost in the crowd. You will not really know how people are feeling about what we're doing. So having this one-on-one interview really says a lot, and it's good to hear how that really helped you. And without even thinking twice, I know by the time we get on the convocation, you think you're going to be part of that on the convocation.
I can if my flight and accommodation is sponsored.
Will you fly? Do you need to
Will I?
fly?
I can't go by road. I don't like to travel by road.
Okay, okay. So maybe, because what we'll try to do, we'll try to make that a regional thing as much as possible for different regions. So those people in Lagos, it will be easy for them to be there, and then those, maybe a time will come where we're gonna have others in different locations, and that will be easy for those people in that region to attend. So it will not be limited to those people in Lagos, though. People that can also move over and come, they are still on their own. But it's kind of risky though. So I would encourage people to remain where they are. Whenever we get to their state, they can attend that one. So I think
So
I
you're
may like
saying it's
to.
going to move on to other states as well.
Yes, yes. So I'm trying to work on doing it in other states. So after Lagos, we're just starting with Lagos and other safe states, not just other states. So
Please, River State
maybe
is safe. Port Harcourt is safe.
Port Harcourt is safe, right?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. So we can think of that. So I have Lagos on my list. I have Benin. I have more like the south region. Those
Okay.
side, they feel more comfortable, more comfortable to host such events. Yeah, so also thinking of areas like that. Ibadan, say Ibadan. I don't know much about Ibadan though. The only Ibadan is, I think Ibadan is also safe too, but until the recent events at those teachers events, that one brought some cold pour some cold water on our spine. But it's okay, we can always think of that. But let's figure out how Lagos own go first, and then after that we can move on to other states. Thank you so much, Ada Juliet. I appreciate the giving us your time, attending this interview. Appreciate that. And in a few words, in your last words in this interview, how do you feel about unique egos?
Um,
What word do you have? Just general closing statement for me.
it's not going to be a word. It's going to be like word, because one word cannot describe how I feel about unique egos. It's a platform that is, I would say, this platform is one of the first to encourage smart people. Yeah, you make people, at a point you made me to start reading up stuff online. Yes, because I wanted to be knowledgeable and win something. You reward people for knowing stuff, for being smart. Unlike, I'm not shading any platform, but there are other platforms that would want to stress you mentally, not making you learn anything, just making you do stuff that are sometimes unnecessary just to hand out stipends. But you've been so generous. This platform has touched a lot of people. I was one of the first beneficiaries of this platform when it started. And seeing how long you've come, you've been consistent. It's over a year now.
Yeah, this is second year.
This is the second year, and you've been consistent. Some people start off, and after a month or two, they just drop. In fact, I
I know you
didn't
said
know.
that. You said that one time, like
Yes, I didn't know you were going to stick this. I said when you stay and they show you shege, you may see how some people run mad in the comment section, and I see how calm you are. You just say, "Oh, I'm taking you up." So people cannot do that. You are very patient. Now you've stayed this long and you've been consistent continuously, and you keep innovating and making the whole episode more exciting. Like this new focus contest agent part, it's
right.
really, really nice. We're moving with the trend, so it's really, really fascinating and
I know. I see you. You
interesting.
have interest in it now. Initially, you were running away from it.
Yes, because my eyes were really, really straining.
Now it's
Now
more
it's
like the brain
really
and less of the
fun.
eyes now.
Yes, yes, yes. I love brain activity a lot. So it's 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 wonderful. It's nice. Yes, it's nice
awesome.
platform. And
Glad
we're
to
more
hear.
like a family now.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing already. I can.
Yes. It's more like the unique egos family now.
Like even Faith said it. They said that they named they have a a WhatsApp group in their house and they named it after unique ego. I said, really?
Ah, really?
Because
That's
Faith is
nice.
there, her sister is there, her brother is there, her mother is also here on this platform. So it's like everyone on the platform,
Wow.
everyone in their house is part of the platform. So they just
Wow.
let's just name. And it said surprisingly, she said the idea came from her dad. She said it was her
Are you
dad that
serious?
even said it, that he feels so happy seeing it all, every member of his family in a very in the same parts, especially in something very positive, and he's happy seeing his kid involved in things like this. I think every parent will always want to see their kid in scenarios like this,
Yeah.
So since everyone is part of this now, all right, let's name the group after after the platform. So yeah, that is that. I feel so good hearing all this. It really motivates me, it encourages me, it gives me more reason to do more and more reason to think of more ways to impact more lives. So sometimes I sit down and say, oh wow, there is no sponsor and we are like this, there is no
I keep
collaboration, we're like
imagining,
this.
well, how? There's no sponsor. Like, I've thought of that. How do you keep up every week
You know?
with the contest? Oh we can do is
This
just to pray for God to keep blessing you and providing for you.
Yeah, I think exactly. I think that is the main thing, and that is yeah, because sitting down, compiling questions, arranging it, coming back again, arranging people, getting the finance, making sure that you're consistent. So I know it's
And
going to be
putting
bigger.
videos together is not
Yeah, putting
small work.
videos together,
So,
arranging everything together, it takes a lot. It takes a lot behind the scene. But thank God I have the video guy that is working, and it is really helping. It's in Pakistan, so it's really helpful. The guy has been so
wow.
helpful, so he has come into, so you can see some different touch in our videos. You can see some
Yes,
really
there's
good
a
touch.
lot,
The
a
guy the
big
guy's really
difference.
upgraded. Yeah, so he has really upgraded, and he's really helpful, and we have him there for us too. So he has been for great support to make those videos. Anytime I wake him up, because he's 9 hours ahead of me, and so anytime I wake him up, hey guy, we need this video. He will leave everything he's doing. Bam, he's up. Even when he got married, on the weekend of his marriage, he still went doing video. He is so
Are you
deep
serious?
into it. He said he just can't. Like, there's a time I said take a break. I think he wanted to take a break one time, and I said okay, take a break, it's fine. He said no, he couldn't even think of staying one week without thinking about the platform. That he's so invested in it that he thinks about it every day, every now and then. I say, wow, this is really good. They said he
Wow,
can't
that's nice.
he can't do other task, other job that he has around him. He wants to do mine. That he can't imagine himself out of unique egos, that he just can't help it. His brain can't work and function properly without getting involved at unique egos. I say, wow, good. And that's exactly the kind of people you want around you. People that have such passion, you know,
Yeah,
such kind of it makes them so creative, and they want to bring their best, not about the money you're paying them. They are concerned about giving you quality product, and everyone is testifying about it, that this guy is doing good. So when many people are saying, oh, your videos are awesome, I say no, all I did is giving directions. The main product is the guy, because I can give directions. He may decide not to do it. In the end, it will come out flop, right? So more thanks to the video guy, for he has really been helpful and really been doing good. And yeah, so far so good. We're pulling through. June made us second year. We're going to the third year. We're still standing, and I believe we're gonna keep standing and keep standing all through until we get big and impact more lives. And I was supposed to have an interview with. We have a graduate now. I don't know if you were there when we had that cybersecurity contest. I don't know if you are aware of it.
no, I wasn't.
Okay, we had a cybersecurity contest, and we had a winner, and that was last year. I think December or December last year. But she has finished her training now, and she went through the training for about 6 months, and then she's done with her training. So I think one day she will come over and also see her experience. I want to hear from her. So then it was, people were like, 500,000 naira. Oh my goodness, how you gonna drop that? Are you sure she's going to go for the classes? She's a mother. I said, you don't do that. You don't discriminate like that. For the fact that she has responsibility doesn't mean that she can't manage all together. So I'm so curious to see how she was able to manage it. Though she has graduated, I heard from the school. The school gave me positive report about her, that she's graduated and she did great. So she's presently preparing for her certification exams. So when she's done with it, then we're going to bring her up here. And everyone that has cybersecurity job, please come and help our friend.
That's
you
so
know,
nice.
yeah, that's cool. I'm so happy to hear that. And Giovanni had a full scholarship. You know about Giovanni, right?
Yes, I know Giovanni.
Yeah, he's on scholarship from us also, and he's
Really?
doing good. Yeah,
Wow.
he's a mechanical engineering student. He gained admission this year. Giovanni was home for about 4 years or thereabouts. I couldn't hold that when I heard that, and he's a very smart guy. So we just had to do that for him, and he's doing good also. He's in his first year, so we pray we get good results from everyone. So this is exactly what we're trying to do. Imagine we have more way of empowering people financially. This would be good. This would be awesome. I was so happy, But we really hope that one day we get some sponsor, but we don't want to depend on any sponsor. We want to depend on God, not sponsor.
Yes.
So you want to depend on God, because sponsor can come today and go tomorrow, but God will always remain there. So I try to channel my hope and trust on God for continuity, not support from external factors. If they come, good, but not majorly from external factors. God is the major source that I really want to depend on. All right, thank you so much, Ada Juliet. We'll be moving
Thank you,
soon. After
sir.
now, we'll be getting in the Commander Eagles platform. So when we get done with this, we're going to get back to Commander Eagles platform. Thank you so much, Ada
Okay.
Juliet, for
Thank
coming.
you, sir.
We'll see you again at 6 o'clock focus contest.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.